Okay, this is the test. Check to see whether the mic is working. Okay, this is the test. Check to see whether the mic is working. Okay, welcome. Welcome to my stream. This is an afternoon stream during the middle of the week, and we're just going to be running Atlas. And there was just a hot fix come out at the same time, so I waited for the hot fix before I started. Now, let me just go through a couple of items that are on the hot fix. This is Silver Grove update number 1. So there are a couple of things on here. I'm not going to show it on my screen. I'm just going to talk about it very quickly. One of the things that are out there, if you launch through Steam, apparently there are now Tenogen skins to support community creators. So if you've been looking for something a little bit different, it's out there. And you just have to go to Tenogen. Pardon me. You just got to go to Tenogen and pick up those items. And they include sandanas and deluxe skins and some helmets. So there's a bunch of people that were involved in this, and kudos to them for designing that. I think that's great. Community has had a chance to input into the marketplace. So gladly support them if you like their designs. You know, go ahead and pick up the new items. If you're one of those creators that actually created the items, apparently don't pick up your items. You're going to be given those for free anyways. But for most of us, now that I think that's great and everything else, but the next change is there's some new augment mods out there apparently. There's an augment mod called Elemental Sandstorm for Inaros, Hysterical Assault for Valkyr, Flash Accelerant for Ember. I'd be interested in that. And they're appropriate. They're available through the syndicates with standing. So these are something that not necessarily I'm going to be able to get right away, but those are new ones that were done. So it says here, Valkyrie is Hysterical Assault. It use secondary fire to leap in onto enemies up to 30 meters away. So that's what that card does. For Ember, the Flash Accelerant. Accelerant gives plus 50% casting speed and plus 50% damage, fire damage to allies within range. Or yeah, okay. And Inaros is Elemental Sandstorm. Sandstorm has a 50% chance of inflicting status effects based on damage types and mods equipped melee weapon. Okay, so we'll take a look at that in a moment here. And let's see, there's also new emotes. Now you can kneel, bent knee, bent kneel, and sit. Some other new additions that are out there. There's a quick progress view in your key bindings. Oh, so this is a customized setting. We'll take a quick look at that. This will now allow you to scroll through your rewards as previously holding down the tab to preview missions did not permit this. Okay, adding a counter for each player using buff indicators. This will show when show player list is enabled in HUD options. So we got a fix the scroll bar. This is the Conclave and the Lunaro fixes. Fix the scoreboard, not disappearing when dead in Conclave and during relays in Lunaro. There's been some changes made, and something about the I'm just trying to glance through it quickly here. Most of them are kind of things that needed to be done. But one here is about alerts that renew that reward endo. Alerts that reward endo will be displayed the same as credit alert wards, with the endo icon displayed instead of the word endo. So there you go. So that makes it a little bit easier. And other little fixes. A lot of it is just various graphic pieces, things that weren't quite right. They fixed up stuff hidden that shouldn't be hidden, and so on and so forth. So that's about takes care of that. So we're going to have a quick look. Let us go, and we're just going to hop out of here. Let's go see if any of these new cards are here. So I can go into one of these. Let me go into
You would make an
Suda,
excellent
Cephalon
Cephalon,
Suda.
Tanu.
And let's see if there any of the augment cards are in this one. So we'll go into the offerings. I don't have
I
them
hope these
unlocked yet.
interest you.
These require Genius, that's Banshee, Chroma, Frost, Hydroid, let's see, Limbo, Mirage, Vauban. Doesn't look like they're going to affect any of the ones in here. So let's try Hexus. I think some of them are, at least one of them will be in Hexus.
You set the example for the rest of us.
So we'll have a quick look in here.
What can we do to help your journey?
Equinox, Excalibur, Limbo, Loki, Mirage, Nyx. Lots of Nyx. Oh, I thought I had some Valkyrie in here. Oh, I have Volt. I guess I don't have... Ah, there's an Inaros. There's the Inaros one. Okay, Elementary Sandstorm. So for 25,000 standing in Hexus, as long as you have reached Maxim, you'll be able to pick that up. So there's one of the new mods right there. So that'll be interesting for those people that have Inaros. Now I have Ember, and I don't think there's any Ember in here. These are alphabetical, so no, there's no Ember in here. So I'll be looking for that. And that's fine. So that's just a couple of the new items that are there. Just to show that really quickly. And secondly, we're going to be looking at this little guy here, Atlas. This is Atlas. He's partially ranked right now. He's not fully ranked. So let's go down to the arsenal. Have a quick look at what he can do and what he can't do. I think I'm up ready for a couple more upgrades anyways. So upgrade here. Yeah, look at that. I have 8 spots available. And I wanted to get this one on here, Armored Agility. Now my armor's pretty strong on here, 450. This will increase it. And at the same time, we're going to do that. And it also increases my sprint speed. So he runs a little bit faster. He's pretty slow out of the gate. He was only a 0.9 when he was brand new. My armor's really high now. Armor being this high and good health, and that could be increased as well. That's pretty much maximum though. At least that I know of. I'm sure there's other things I could do to change that. But that would be good in nightmare missions where you don't have any shields. So you want to have really strong armor, really strong health. This will make him survivable. He's a very survivable type Warframe. Between him and Rhino, those are probably 2 of the more durable ones that I've come across. Not to say that there aren't others. I have my Soma Prime on here. I have this thing called a Stug. Stug just kind of throws balls that blister, so to speak, and they blow up on the person. They stick to them like goo and make a mess of them in general. So we're just ranking that up just for the sake of ranking it. And of course I got my melee weapon, the Sharpa, and I like that. And it has a focus lens on it to gain me a little bit of focus points while I'm at it. Doesn't gain me much per round, but any little bit helps. I have my sweeper, my carrier prime, my sweeper are both on there. And we're going to go ahead and look at the abilities of Atlas. So let's have a quick look here. He does the landslide. Now this is with the rank where I am right now. Currently I am at rank 23, so I'm getting up there. He has a landslide, which is basically it allows you to punch really hard. It's kind of a neat little thing. The next one, called Tectonics, he can actually build a rock wall, and then if you summon it a second time, it throws the rock wall forward, you know, causing damage to anything in front of it. Petrify, I really haven't tried this one. I'm going to need to try this one. I can actually make them turn to stone. Basically, I fossilize them. So that should make them easy to kill. They basically, I guess, makes them super, super dry, and they just kind of crumble when you hit them. And Rumblers, this is kind of a fun one to play with. I've only done it a couple times now, and you actually have little rock guys. And these guys are getting better and better as my rank's going up. And they're little rock guys that you send out and they work on your behalf and they go after the enemy. So we'll try that and see what it looks like. We're just going to go into a simple mission here. This is one I've been running. It's a nice exterminate mission. But we'll have a quick look at the alerts, because there was a change made up there. So when we look at the alerts now, oh, look at that one, Animal Instinct. Anybody who wants to run a nightmare mission, that's probably one right there. It's going to be gone in a few seconds anyways. Sniper Scavenger, I've already got that mod. I actually have both of these mods anyways. Focus Energy, I'm not sure about that, but that could be, if it's a really high-end mod, which I think it is, this is probably a nightmare mission as well. This would be an easy one down here. I'm not going to bother with those. There's Fisher missions. This one's been going on and off all day. Easy level. This is the Lift Fishers. Then you get up into Meso Fishers, Neo Fishers, and Axie Fishers. There's Syndicate missions. And I don't see any simple ones there, so we're going to move on. We're going to go up to Series. And here's Series here. We're going to go to Palace. Pretty simple one to run. So we're just going to hop in there by ourselves. And we're going to see what happens. Okay.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
The Grenier have no honor.
They kind of jump line there. I've done this mission enough now that I know where most of the locations are. Still get lost every once in a while, but hey, that's part of the game. And we go down the pipe to start the mission. There. He's dead. That was kind of quick. Here, we'll show that other weapon. Did I get any stuck to him? Oh yeah, there he is. He died. He died. Oh no, he didn't die. Look at that. There, now we got the balls stuck to him. I'm gonna go back to my main weapon. And ooh. Alright. They're gonna give me time now? No, they're not gonna give me time. This guy wants to come around this corner here. Alright. Hack the alarm.
Alarms successfully hacked. The location is returning to normal security levels.
Nobody there.
I will consider what I have learned from this skirmish.
Hard to see through the mess. I know I'm killing somebody though. Oh, they're throwing bombs at me. We'll watch that blow up over there without me there. Anybody else standing there? Oh yeah, look at that. They keep showing up. Oh, look at this guy. Get a little bit of focus going here. Get him off of us. That little roller ball. Don't like those things. There they go. I think we forgot a crate over here after all that. Oh no, in the back room here. Look at that. Let's go scavenge a little bit. Never hurts. Check out the room. Nothing else in here. And oh, there it's going to come to an end. We end up 173 focus earned, so that's okay. And we'll move on to the next part. So we want to try some of these little trials here, so okay. There. We can see we've sent her flying. And him. So that worked good. That was ability number 1, by the way. If we can, we'll try ability number 2 next. Oh, look at this. We can put up a rock wall. And then push it again.
Come on.
There we go. We'll get things settled down here a bit, and then we'll try the next ability out. Oh, focus is way over there. It's not even handy to go and get. But that's not the main purpose of this trip, so we can run across here real quick, slide up to it. Let's turn it off. Look at that. That's kind of a neat little trick too, isn't it? No, I said die. That's going to end my focus again. Alright, 256 that time. So, I don't think we'll worry about that too much more anymore. Oh, that doesn't seem to open, although it shows there's things on the other side. So we may have to... Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Oh, he's right there. We don't like that. We need the energy, not much. Time to send our minions out? I don't know. How many guys are up here? Oh, 90. Oh, he's up above me. Oh, I hate that he starts doing that, sliding around. He's got a jetpack on. Flies up in the air. Sometimes don't notice him right away. Okay, let's send the minions out here. Go get them, boys. I'll keep them occupied for a little while. Oh, look at that. They finally gave up. So. We got rid of lots of guys. I just want to do a little cleanup back here. I don't want to forget too many items. When I come on this mission, I tend to take my time, which can drive some people crazy, but I'm trying to maximize the equipment out of it. Also, this is a good run if you're looking for Orkin cells. Quite often you'll get an Orkin cell here, and sometimes you don't get any. But most of the time you get something. And I've actually gotten to the point where I got one earlier today for the first time. I got 3 on a single mission. like that guy shooting the missiles at me. That's not nice. Better reload my weapon. Let's go into this area here. Ah! Room to watch out for. This has an upstairs. Let's take a jump up there and look at that. More bounty for us. And of course we'll continue to open the rest. And that's everything from here. Now I show a couple more. Oh, look at this. All this good stuff. Anything else? Should be show something around here. Must be upstairs here. Ah, there it is. There's one. There's the other. Okay, let's continue on out of this area. Pick up a little ammunition along the way. That's always nice. Nobody out here waiting for us this time when we get here. Got that.
Marines inbound.
So we might come across some people here. Oh, another cache room. Probably opened in the background while some of my bullets got in there. That looked like where we came from. Maybe not. That's a dead end. Oh no, not exactly. There, that was the other spot where we came from. And we have a couple of ways up here. Somebody's shooting at me. Isn't that nice?
Alarms have been reset.
There we go. So we'll move on to the next section. Look at that. The guy's sitting there watching me. Nice quiet hit. I'm not sure which way is going to yield me the best. Let's go down here and pick up anything first. Okay, let's go down here. Let's see what's down on this end. That guy's finished. Oop, another cache room. I'm going to show you something here too. Little secret rooms if you're looking for them. Come into here. Let's check out back here first. Okay, now if we look up, there's a room right there, and there's another one right there. So we're going to hop up there. And from here, I'm going to hop across to that one over there. There we go. Now we can go. So, things to look out for. You never know what you're going to find in some of these lockers, and some of these barrels, and other crates. Under the stairs here. Could be another cache room. It is. Oh, isn't that nice? So let's just go around and collect everything from here. Just don't get carried away when you come in and start slashing at everything. Sometimes there's explosive barrels there instead. It's not always a good item. As you can see, there's actually something out there on that platform, and that's easier accessed from the other side there. But there's a green bin, a locker up there, so we'll have to go and grab that. check this area out real quick. Another locker room. And again, we'll check for an upstairs here. Sure enough. All red that time. There we go. But we'll carry on. Now, there's a guy down there. Look at him. He's just standing there. Nice little Lancer. And a couple of bullets into him. Takes care of him. You can see that locker's red. If we don't want to get shot by these, you can't shoot the heads of the lasers and shut them down. If you're worried about getting shot by them. There you go. We're going to run down here first. We're going to see what goods there are. Looks like just chests. No green lockers this time. Take care of him while we go by. This could get interesting. Reload. Where'd everybody else go? Is that it? Oh, I got the green exit, so that was all there was in this area. That's all she wrote. So we'll just go around and look for more containers to open and such. We got rid of all the bad guys. I don't think there's too much else. For those of you that need to scan this area, I've already done all my scanning of the Cephalon cubes. But look around, they're usually on every site. I just checked up here because this is the wrong pipework setup. There's nothing else up there. If you see one with a bunch of cross pipes in here, you want to climb up on top of it. Because there'll be more goodies up top. Sometimes really good goodies, sometimes not so much. What we got on this side? Doesn't look like much. I'm not even seeing anything on my scanner. So we'll carry on. It looks like we're almost done. In fact, this is probably one of the simpler ending ones. Not much out here. Is there anything at the bottom of this set of stairs? Doesn't look like anything too promising. Not this far end. Nope. Nothing in the back corner here. So I think we're done. We're going to go down and we're going to exit. Now let's have a look here what we get. Got some color pigment. Olympus blue pigment. That's something that our dojo is using right now. We're actually building that. Oh, no Arkansas. I did add some stuff here, though. I added 225 or 227 of infinity there. or not affinity, a focus, and I added 662 for this weapon in focus. That was for all those melee kills while I had the focus. Also got 21,828 XP for that, and because I'm running a booster, I actually got some extra bonus to that. I got another 27,000. My Stug didn't do much, but it got me a little bit of bonus as well. So my Atlas level went up a little bit. Not a lot. It was at 24. It didn't quite get to 25. These are not the best missions for necessarily ranking up, but you can do it easily, and you can do them solo. If you don't want to have to play with others, you don't have to. If you get a team together or you go on to public, running defense missions, either mobile defense or just regular defense missions, especially infested, things like that, can earn you a lot of XP and credits moving onward. So my credits are, they're okay. There's not quite 13,000, but every little bit helps. There's all the status there. There's lots of things along the way. Picked up 143 items. I've seen more sometimes. I've seen less. Depends on the particular layout of that tile set. So there you have it. That's Atlas. That was a quick little look at Atlas, running Atlas. And I hope you enjoy it. So please be sure to follow my stream if you would like to know when I come on and stream. I don't do it on any regular schedule. Also, make sure you can check out my past streams on youtube.com/kingernorth. You can also go to twitch.tv/kingernorth to check out my highlights that I keep here on Twitch. Also, check us out on TennoCast, our show, where we talk about everything Tenno. And we do that every second Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Next show will be on September the 11th. We just had one a couple of days ago, or 3 days ago. It's available on youtube.com/battlevortex. So check out battlevortex.tv, check out battlevortex on Twitch, and anywhere else you can think of searching. Battle Vortex is our main group, and we have a number of streamers in that main group. We not only stream Warframe, but we also do a number of other games as well. So we might have something that interests you. There's always somebody doing something different on there, and there's plenty of videos for you to go and have a look at and see what we do. And places you can sign up and partake and like us and follow us or subscribe, depending on which network you're on, media network. We'll be glad to see you here. Enjoy your day.